Good morning, folks, and welcome to this service change and plus analyzing the We Are Listening forum. And we have service changes on the L. Unfortunately, at this point, there is no L train between Broadway Junction and Lorimer Street as FDNY responds to a smoke condition at Murder Wyckoff. For continuing bus and subway service, see a station agent for a courtesy pass. As an alternative, you could use the A, J, or M trains, or the B26, B38, B52, B57, B60, B91, B92, Q59, and Q54 buses. So it's and and this is going on for at least we could say a good 20 minutes, and we knew that something was going to happen with the L train. Let's see what other lines are affected, if there's any additional service changes. Let me get to my camper's message in a moment.
Oh, that's a nice one. That's a beautiful walk. Oh, in Brooklyn. It's interesting. Oh, I'll take a look, by the way, at your YouTube channel in a sec. But that was a nice walk. I did take a nice long walk too. As you know, I walked from the Applebee's back to Penn.
Uh, if you heard that voice, that is our YouTube and Twitter and Facebook contributor, Matt Camper, that he is on his way to Long Island. Let's see if there's additional service changes additional to the one on the owl. Because yesterday it was a complete disaster. We had an incident all afternoon affecting 59th Street, Columbus Circle. And now, because of this issue on the L, they will have to most likely have the M being extended to 96th Street. But if you're planning to travel any point between Monday and Friday of next week, and your destination is LaGuardia Airport, we have some good news for you. As you know, every major holiday, the LaGuardia Link Q70 Select Bus service is absolutely free, no ticket required, nor at Woodside, Jackson Heights, Roosevelt Avenue, nor at any stop inside LaGuardia Airport. But if you're taking the M60 Select Bus service or the Q48 or the Q72, you have to pay the fare. But if you're taking the Q70, you could ride it for free all week. So let's check the railroads. Oh, we have some delays.
Jason, just an update. I am back at Merrick. I'm just about to get an Uber to head home, so I should be home in a little while. So I'm going to be tuning in. Actually tuning in right now to your stream to listen to what you have to say about the NJT meeting today.
By the way, Matt, we're having delays on the railroad. Okay, we have delays on the Long Island Railroad that's affecting the Long Beach branch. And it's the 11:51 train from Penn due to Long Beach at 12:52 is operating 20 minutes late after being delayed at Jamaica due to a earlier switch problem at Valley Stream. Why it has to happen at this late at night? And also we have some delays at the Port Jefferson branch, and that is the 12:16 train from Huntington due to Penn at 1:20 in the morning, departed 10 minutes late due to late arriving connection at Huntington. Oh well, more problems in the railroad, but no problems at Metro North. We have some delays on the buses, and we have delays on routes M1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 11, 12, 15, 15 SBS, M20, M42, M50, M101, 102, 103, and 104 in both directions because of a local event on 2nd Avenue between 47th and 42nd Street, and 42nd Street and 41st Street between 11th and 12th Avenues. Due to what? Who knows?
Yes, I am aware of what's going on in the railroad. There was an earlier switch trouble at Valley Stream. And if you want to play this for your viewers, I did see, as I was passing through Jamaica, I did see on, I think it was track 6, I saw a Long Beach train sitting there. And I said to myself, I was like, what is that Long Beach train doing there? Why is it sitting there? And I was like, something's up. And it was because of apparently there was some kind of signal or switch trouble near Valley Stream.
Confirmed it was a switch problem at Valley Stream Mat. And as a reminder, this upcoming Saturday, May 18th, we have the Brooklyn Half Marathon that begins near the Brooklyn Museum at Eastern Parkway and Washington Avenue, and traveling south past the Botanical Garden and around Grand Army Plaza before entering Prospect Park. The marathon then loops around the park and exiting on the southwest corner into Ocean Parkway and proceeds towards Coney Island, finishing at the Boardwalk. So here are the closest stations. We have Franklin Avenue on the Eastern Parkway line. We have Botanical Garden on the Franklin Avenue shuttle. We have Eastern Parkway Brooklyn Museum, Grand Army Plaza, Prospect Park on the Brighton line. Oops, we have an epic fail. I wonder why it says D. Why it says D instead of the F. Because my understanding, the F is running normal this weekend. And as a reminder, Manhattan-bound Q trains will run express between Sheepshead Bay and Prospect Park, and skipping Kings Highway and Church Avenue. And no 2, 3, and 4 trains will be stopping at Eastern Parkway Brooklyn Museum between 4 a.m. and 9 a.m. And also there will be detours on routes B1, B3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 11, 12, 16, 35, 36, 41, 41 limited, B43, 48, 49, 68, 69, B82, 103, B1, BM1, 2, 3, and 4. So that being said, let's cover what was mentioned. Let's say yesterday afternoon, Matt Camper, Vincent Urena, and myself, we were present in the forum we are listening from New Jersey Transit. And since I got there a little bit early than uh, Matt and Vincent, I had the privilege to speak with New Jersey Transit Executive Director Kevin Corbett. And let's just to let you guys know, Kevin Corbett is just like the New Jersey version of Philip Aaron. He always listened to the commuters. Even he mentioned to me that the agency is looking for advocates to advocate in favor of the agency because they need funding. Because after 8 years being stuck in a hole because of a certain individual that is, thank God he is not in the office anymore, decided to destinate NJT's money to something else. But with no further ado, let's go to that. Let's say it's about a 6.5 minute clip. It's an audio clip that I recorded for my phone using my AirPods. That some of my viewers and Man Campers viewers have some questions for NJT's Executive Director Kevin Corbett. And you guys gonna listen right now some of the answers. So let's go to it right now. Finally, I can be the counterpart of the MTA.
Yes, you do. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Kevin Corbin. Nice to see you over here at Chen.
Thank you.
A couple of things I want to bring up to you. One, are you guys going to install fare machines in the coach buses, like in the Route 320, that serves the 430 bus terminal to the Harmon Mill area in St. August?
We're going to be, they're doing all our fare collection system revamping for rail and for bus. And, but we don't, I don't say that anybody, we don't have anyone requesting the bus here, right? We can give you the time to do that, but yes, we are going to be.
And what are you guys going to do about the homeless issue as the caucus?
So caucus is less, that's for us, for our police department, we have an outreach program sponsor, America Brown. So caucus has not been as much of a problem for us as Trenton and Newark.
I know that Newark, the situation is very, very critical.
Yeah.
I know that. And another thing, are you guys considering putting, in other words, adding service to Atlantic City Rail Line for the weekends, since that the service is already reinstated?
At this point, we're keeping within the budget we have and the framework we have. I'd like to do more, but that would require us to get more money from we lose money on every train, every bus, right? For us to expand service, we have to get more money from the budget, and we're going through that process right now. So until we know our budget, we can't talk about expanding service. So we first have to make sure we run our existing service safely and reliable. Then we're going to expand.
Okay, perfect. And one other thing, have you guys met with Metro North?
Yes, we have very good relationship with them. My counterpart, Catherine Mulvey, is a personal friend, and we have very good relationship.
And have you met with Oren Getz?
Oren Getz used to work for me.
I know, I know him personally, and he's still waiting to have a meeting with you.
He can have a meeting with me anytime.
Perfect. I'll see him on Monday over there at MTA headquarters.
Really well. I know he had Moma is helping him all out, so
of course.
It's very good.
And are you guys expected to hit that December 31st, 2020 headline for PTC?
We're doing right now. We're doing pretty well. Yes.
I hope so, because I took one time NJT rail, so when you guys had the 10% discount, I took it from here to Trenton round trip. It was a fair experience. But are you guys going to do more improvements, like adding Wi-Fi inside the trains, make the fare collection more easier? Because in the Hudson Bergen Light Rail, I don't see tickets being expected.
Yeah, that's an issue. There's two things that part of our collective bargaining, but I can tell you're a transit advocate. So one thing is we are doing the beta testing, and we're looking in this year to start testing on one of the lines. Full the justice scanners. And that'll give the conductor more information there. Also allows them to track, make sure the collection is what it needs to be.
And one last thing I wanted to express with you, Kevin. Do you know that MTV is going to celebrate the VMAs at the Prudential Center in August?
I heard about that, yeah.
What will be the service pattern, or if you guys going to have extra trains?
We don't know yet, because we're talking to them what they expect. Just like this weekend, we have the K-pop band, BTS.
Yeah.
So we work very closely with that Mike for that. For the awards, that will be the awards. That we're working with the sponsors when they expect an event before, and we don't have to need something.
Because I heard that the event's gonna be in August. I think towards the end of August.
Yep.
But since that there's issues with passenger circulation at Newark Penn, we're gonna have so much passenger flow coming and going from Newark Penn. And what you guys are planning to do about it?
Yes. Minutes complaint. That's it. The person in charge of that, right? You're doing online social media. How are you doing that? Online. What's your name? James Shamari. Devin said to me, Anthony Griffin. Come on down. He's the guy who was.
let me tell you guys, having that almost 7-minute conversation with Kevin Corbett in addressing all of those issues was a good accomplishment with me. And I don't tend to, let's say, like this when I meet a president from an agency. Things tend to be a little bit rough. But in this case, Kevin Corbett really listens and he is committed for the best of NJT. Same as Governor Murphy. Governor Murphy and Kevin Corbett are doing the best for the state of New Jersey. Phil Murphy is literally taking out the whole state of New Jersey after 8 years of total mismanagement. We had the bridge case scandal. Uh, we had New Jersey Transit fall into a total disgrace. But now things are getting more better. Let's say things at NJT are improving slowly, but they are improving. NJT purchased more multi-level cars. Um, they purchased new coach buses. Several months ago, they entered an agreement with New Flyer to purchase 60-foot buses to replace their aging fleet of buses. Plus, they entered with an agreement with Amtrak. Yeah, I'm going to show you right now what it is about. And for that, we need to go to the Amtrak's website. Let me see what my camper is telling us.
AJ, so just a quick question. I was listening to your thing with Kevin Corbett, and that's what I needed right there so I can hear it. I just want to make sure you're okay with this. You mentioned it, you had it, you were going to play it for me during the interview. Um, but again, I couldn't hear it. I wasn't trying to even attempt earlier, as with the sound and everything. But if I have a one play like what you just did, and I can use my movies and app to play your live stream. If I if I do it that way, or can I use that portion of your stream?
Sure, man, you have all my permission to do it. So, getting into 2 points, and we're gonna focus here, North Penn. Okay, it's telling me to choose a project. Okay, here it is. North Penn Station Circulation Study, and it's right now in the planning stages. It is New Jersey Transit with partnership with Amtrak and in consultation with the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey is evaluating alternatives and developing concepts for improved pedestrian circulation at North Penn Station in Newark, New Jersey. As you guys know, North Penn is the main hub for NJT. And of course, Amtrak, all trains going to and from DC stop at Newark. And not only serves NJT and Amtrak, also it serves half the Newark to World Trade Center line on the path, plus the Newark Light Rail that's underground. Plus you have a bus terminal. Plus you have NJT headquarters right across the street from North Penn. This is a picture of a crowded platforms at North Penn, and that's the outside of North Penn, and that's the bridge. And behind North Penn is NJT headquarters. So we have that North Penn Station was designed as a high capacity multimodal facility, but the growth of peak period demand has resulted in significant passenger congestion, particularly on the railroad platforms and particular circulation elements between the concourse level and the rail platforms. This study builds on efforts going back to the late 1980s when recognizing conge- the increasing congestion problems. NJT undertook the first of a series of studies in collaboration with Amtrak to develop plans for mitigating trains and passenger congestion and has implemented a number of improvements as a result. Newark Penn Station is New Jersey's busiest rail station with over 350 daily New Jersey Transit commuter and 100 Amtrak high-speed and conventional intercity trains. The station hosts tens of thousands of weekday travelers using Amtrak intercity, high-speed, and long-distance trains. New Jersey Transit commuter trains, PATH rapid transit trains, Newark Light Rail services, and intercity commuter and local bus service. North Penn Station in addition hosts additional multimodal services including taxi, local shuttle service, park and ride, kids and ride, and a walk-on pedestrian access. And what are the benefits? Improved circulation, intermodal connectivity, passenger experience, and increased capacity. And who are the partners? NJT, Amtrak, and the Port Authority. So we'll be right back in a minute. Oops, we're back, folks, and we have breaking news. And I want to thank our contributor to this channel, Matt Camper. And that is the following. And that is rail service in and out of Penn Station, New York is suspended due to a Amtrak overhead wire problems at Penn Station. New Jersey Transit rail tickets and passes are accepted by PATH trains at Epic Fail is not Penn Station, New York, is 33rd Street. It should be 33rd Street, not Penn Station. So it's 33rd Street, North Penn, and Hoboken. And it's affecting the North Jersey coastline, the Northeast Corridor. It's also affecting the Radisson Valley line. Even it's affecting the Morris and Nexus line. And even it's affecting the main Bergen and Port Jervis lines. It's affecting also the Montclair Bouton line. Let's see. And even the Pascagoula Valley line is being affected. So there's system-wide suspension on AJT at this moment. Let's check the light rails. Nothing on the light rails. Let's see buses. And we have possible traffic delays on downtown New York due to upcoming college graduation ceremonies effective immediately until Sunday, June 30th. And since that we're here, we're gonna check the MTA's website to see if we have. Yep, we still have that service change on the L. And the L train suspended between Broadway Junction and Lorimer Street. How long it's gonna take? Who knows? Oh, and also we have some delays on the Hempstead branch, and it is the 1216 train from Hempstead to Atlanta Terminal Brooklyn at 1:08 is operating 17 minutes late after being delayed at Jamaica due to track work at west of the station. Oh well, what was new in the railroad? And as a reminder, and and for those who use the one train at Franklin Street, starting 5 a.m. June 10th until July 2019, there was no access to the uptown service at Franklin Street one train um, service, so the uptown platform will be exit only. For service for uptown service at Franklin Street, take the downtown one to Chambers Street and transfer freight uptown 1, 2, or 3, or use the nearby Canal Street. That's a heads up. Apparently, the delay at the Hempstead branch it cleared up. That was quick, but that's what it is. We still have a suspension on the. We still have NJT suspension. So if your destination is Hoboken, take the path from 33rd Street. If your destination is North Penn Station, take the path from 33rd Street via Hoboken and transfer to the North Penn Station line at Journal Square. And I don't know if there's any buses running at this time from the Port Authority bus terminal. That's the point. And NJT is not saying if any NJT buses are going to cross honor NJT tickets, but at least we know that the path is cross honoring NJT tickets between 33rd Street, North Penn, and Hoboken. Mm, but in general, our conversation with Kevin Corbett was pretty pleasant, we could say. Nothing than less. I can't complain about Kevin Corbett. Well, I know that it's late. It is 1:30 in the morning. Uh, I want to thank Matt Camper for inviting me as his guest at the station tour at Hoist Horn along the A, C, and G lines. Uh, I want to thank Vincent Rena as always. And stay tuned on Monday to my Twitter feed and Matt Camper's Twitter feed for a reaction regarding the MTA committee meetings. And us, in other words, my own self, we are going to be live at MTA headquarters. We could say Monday around 8 a.m. Until approximately 2:30 p.m. on Monday. And then on Wednesday for the food board. What's gonna happen this month? We don't have a clue. So that's all for now. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you guys later.